Welcome to the Gator GHDVR82W Video User Guide. The GHD VR8W is a Wi-Fi based dash camera. This means that in order to change settings and get the most from this device, you will need to use a mobile phone app from time to time. That said, the unit comes factory configured with the most common settings so that you can use the unit immediately after installation without the app or phone connected. Please note that this unit has an optional GPS receiver. The app includes GPS tracking functionality, however this will only work if you install the optional GPS receiver. The first thing to do after unboxing your unit is to remove the lens protection film and insert an SD card into the unit's memory card slot. It is very important that the SD card is of high quality. This model is supplied with a high quality SD card. When buying an additional or replacement SD card, you must find one that is Class 10 or better. The capability of the card should be clearly visible on the retail packaging and the card itself. If it is not, then it is likely to be of poor quality. Poor quality SD cards operate at reduced data rates. As a storage device on a computer, this is not a big issue. However, on a DVR, the card has to store the digital video data at the same rate that it is being captured. The Gator GHD VR82W records its footage in genuine 1080p at 30 frames per second. Because of this, the data rate requirement of the SD card is critical. A low-spec SD card will result in dropped frames, freezing frames, jerkiness, unintended image artifacts, or in some cases, it simply will not record at all. To keep your SD card functioning well, it is advisable that you reformat the card from time to time. We recommend formatting your SD card every 3 to 4 months. Be sure to format the card to the correct format standard if doing this on a computer, otherwise use the app. We will show you how to do this later in the video. Installation. To install the unit into the vehicle, look for a location that has an unobstructed forward-looking view of the road and is as close to the centre of the windscreen as practical. Make sure that the position of the lens is within the windscreen wiper's area of operation. Peel back the adhesive tape on the back of the mount as shown. Note the orientation of the Gator logo, ensuring that it is right way up when facing forward. Insert the power cable, then tuck the cable into the roof lining. Run the cable down the windscreen pillar and around the dash. This operation will be slightly different in various cars. Run the cable across the underside of the dash. You'll need to cable tie the lead up out of the way, but not yet. Bring the cable up alongside the centre console as shown and then adjust the end length so that it is just long enough to reach your cigarette lighter. The socket may be located in the centre console storage box or in the face of the dash. Plug the USB connector into the included cigarette lighter adapter. Now plug the adapter into the vehicle's cigarette lighter socket. When powered up, the unit will greet you with a chime. The unit is now operational. However, it's a good idea to download the app in order to check the DVR's operation and gain access to some of its more advanced features. Go to the phone's app store and search for Gator-Cam. The app icon should look like the one shown here. Download the app, but don't run the app just yet. Go to your Wi-Fi settings and find the Wi-Fi signal of your DVR. The name of the Wi-Fi signal starts with the model number of the device, followed by its unique ID. Select the device. Now start the app and press connect. The first screen to appear shows you a live view of the camera. If you expand the view, the picture will rotate into landscape orientation, making better use of your screen. Adjust the barrel so the bottom of the image shows at least half of the bonnet. It's important to get good peripheral views of each side of the car. If the camera faces too far down, this may be an issue. Formatting the SD card. Press the gear icon at the lower right of the screen. Scroll down and press Card Storage Management. Now press the Format button and then OK. Changing common settings. Remember, you have to connect the DVR before you have access to the device's menu system as shown here. The first item in the menu is the voice prompt settings. The voice prompts give you vocal feedback of particular occurrences. To switch them on or off, simply touch them as follows. Audio recording. You can turn the microphone on or off from this menu by pressing the slider or from the live view screen by pressing the microphone icon. Gesture photography. By swiping your hand under the unit, the DVR will take a picture and store it permanently to the SD card. There are 3 levels of sensitivity to choose from, or this feature can be turned off. Language. You can choose between Chinese or English. Video resolution. You can select either 720p or 1080p camera modes. The lower level will give you longer video footage for a given sized SD card. However, it is at the expense of image detail. G sensor. The G sensor level sets the threshold at which the unit activates this function. Note, a high setting will start filling up the SD card with minor bump incidents, especially if the car's suspension is rigid. This will affect the total video storage loop time. Remember, new footage is always replacing the oldest footage when the card is at its capacity, so keep that in mind. If your card has important footage on it, you may wish to transfer some of the files before erasing them with a format procedure. Navigate back to the live view screen. Press the camera button, bottom left. Press the select button and then press the videos you want to download as shown. Checking your downloaded files. Exit the transfer menu and then exit the live view menu. Press the gallery button. The gallery has all downloaded images and videos stored for safekeeping and review. These files can also be exported to your photo album. Secure link. Verification code system. To activate this system, first turn it on from the main menu, then exit the app completely and disconnect the phone from the DVR. You can do this by shutting down your phone's Wi-Fi and then turning it back on again in about 1 minute. Now, reselect the Wi-Fi link on your phone and run the app again. This time, when you try to connect to the DVR, the app will prompt you to enter a code. The unit will vocally read out a code. You simply enter the code in the time allotted and press connect and you're done. That just about wraps it up for now. I hope you found this video helpful. As always, thanks for watching.